What's up, everyone? Coming to you. It's around 10:40 on Thursday night after Game 5. Um, as always, a little preview of Game 6, but talk about Game 5 for a little bit. I think if I did this video right after the game, there'd be a lot of curse words, a lot of frustration, and a lot of what was that? And you know what? A day later, and it's still gonna be that. That was absolute terrible basketball. Sorry, it was. I don't think any way you could slice it, the Knicks didn't show up. Brunson didn't show up. Towns didn't show up. OG didn't show up. It looked like Bridges was going to show up and then disappeared. Hart, I think, came to play. Mitch came to play. Deuce came to play. But, your top four players didn't care. They looked like they did not care. They looked like a team that said, oh, they don't have Tatum. Oh, we're up 3-1. Eh, we got this. We don't have to play our best. And they got punched in the goddamn mouth. It is despicable how this team comes out when they have a lead in a series. It's absolutely terrible. We saw it against the Pistons. Wait, no, wait, no. We saw it last year against the Sixers when they had a 2-0 lead. Sixers ran them off out of the gym in game 3. Now, Knicks came back in game 4, up 3-1. What they do in game 5? They lay an egg. And then they come back in game 6 and they win, and everyone's happy and everyone enjoys it. Pacer series? Yeah, blame injuries. I think if OG doesn't get hurt, obviously they probably win that series. But up 2-0, tie game, have a chance to go up 3-0 in Indiana, and they let Indiana off the mat 2-1, then get blown out in game 4. Then they blow them out in game 5, up 3-2, they get blown out. Game 7, they get blown out. This year, Pistons, they go up 1-0. Great. What are they doing game 2? Nothing. Nothing. Dreadful performance. Then they go on and win game 3 and 4, and you're like, awesome. Up 3-1, let's end this game 5 at home. End it. What do? They lay an egg. Then, of course, they come back in game 6 when everyone's against them, and they win. So, what does that tell you? That we should be happy? They're going to come out and play hard tomorrow? Okay, great. You're going to win the series if you do that. Awesome. Cool. Then we can all be happy. Hey, they won the series. We're in the Eastern Conference Finals. Great. But we're ignoring the big problem that they have. This team gets full of themselves very quickly when they get up. It's like they have to be down. They have to be down by 20 points to start playing hard. Like, what is that? Why do they have to get down or their backs have to be against the wall for them to come out swinging? Why can't they just come out swinging to start the game? Why can't they just come out swinging and put their foots on the Celtics' necks? Why can't they do it? They were up 9 in game 5. Up 9. And they let their foot off the gas. That third quarter, what was that? Okay, we're going to blame the officials. Okay. Yes, you can blame the officials for starting to call ticky-tack fouls, but at the same time, the Knicks played some of the dumbest basketball I ever watched in my life. Karl Anthony Towns has to be one of the dumber basketball players I've ever seen. It's ridiculous. His fouling is so bad. Second quarter, he's starting to roll, and what does he do? He picks up 2 stupid fouls. Why? You are rolling. The Knicks were up 5 or 6, and then all of a sudden, he is in foul trouble. He doesn't play the rest of the second quarter. Then in the third, Brunson picks up 5 fouls in 1 quarter. Why Tibbs left him in when he got his 4th foul, I will never understand. It didn't end up mattering, but what are you doing? It's just stupid fouls. And even if you want to complain about the officials, the Knicks still fouled. They were reaching in, they were pushing, they were playing lazy defense. OG was lazy as hell yesterday. Lazy. Absolutely lazy. Towns was non existent. So everyone wants to be like, oh, they're up 3-2. Yeah, I'm happy they're up 3-2. Man, don't get me wrong. I'm happy. And at the beginning of the series, all I wanted was a game 6 at the Garden. That's what I wanted. So I'm going to get it. Great. I'm supposed to be excited, or am I supposed to be nervous? Are they going to show up? Or are they going to play the game like, we got another game. We can play game 7? Because I tell you right now, if there's a game 7, the Knicks are losing the series. Tomorrow's a must win, in my book. Must win. It is an absolute must win. This team does not show up when it gets up. That never does. Just look at the history of this team. They never do. And that game was an embarrassment. It was an absolute embarrassment. You let Luke Cornett dominate you. Karl Anthony Towns, Mr. All NBA, Mr. All Star, Mr. 25 and 10. I'm sorry, 25 and 14. Where were you last night? Ooh, we're up 3-1. Big frickin' deal. Big frickin' deal. You didn't do shit. And you play that game like you were something. You didn't do shit. And you know what? The Celtics punched you right in the mouth. They punched you right in the mouth. And you know what you did? You gave them life. You gave them life. You were up 9. I guarantee you push that to 15, and the Celtics start to let go of the rope. Because they were starting to miss some threes. They were starting to rush around there on their offense, and you were starting to roll. And what do? You let your foot off the gas. Cameron Payne, you gonna show up and do anything? Ever? Great. You had a great game 1 against Detroit. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. But you have done jack shit since the rest of this playoffs. And don't give me he only plays 5 minutes. Because he sucks. Now I want to say a few things. Thank you to Josh Hart. Thank you for Deuce McBride. And thank you for Mitch, because you guys showed up. You guys wanted to go to the Eastern Conference Finals. And I'm really getting sick of hearing in the post game, oh, we have to show a sense of urgency. Why do you have to get down to show a sense of urgency? Why couldn't you just show a sense of urgency yesterday? Pacers did. Pacers knocked out the Cavs on the Cavs home floor. Why? Why? And I love Jalen Brunson. I love him to death. But in these game 5s, he is a no-show. He struggles mightily. He struggled against the Sixers in game 5, struggled against the Pistons in game 5, and he struggled last night in game 5. I don't get it. I don't get it. All level. That's all we talk about. Do they have another level? We've seen it in spurts. Seen it in spurts. 21-0 run. Fourth quarters against Boston. Have we seen it in a full game? No. Not a single game of these playoffs have we seen the Knicks take their game to another level for a full 48 minutes. Game 6 against Detroit, first quarter, great. Second quarter sucked. Third quarter, great. Fourth quarter sucked until the last 2 minutes when they were down by 7 and had to backs against the wall. Is this team going to show up? Is this team going to show up? I don't have confidence in them right now. I really don't. The defense was awful. Derek White hit a couple threes, and you would think the Knicks would be like, okay, we should guard him. So what do? Let's give him more wide open threes. Maybe he'll start to miss. Nope. Let's put a body on Luke Cornett. Nope. Let's drive into the belly of Luke Cornett and let him get, what do you have, 7 blocks? Luke Cornett, guys. Luke Cornett. Think about that. Luke Cornett. He was Kristaps Porzingis' backup on the Knicks. Their third string center. Absolute embarrassment. It was embarrassment. Prove me wrong now. Prove me wrong. What do you want me to say about Game 6? We already know what they have to do. Guard the 3-point line. All the Celtics are going to do is shoot threes. That's all they got left. That's all they're going to do. That's all they want to do. Switch on everything like you've been. Stop playing drop coverage. That's all they want to do. They want to pick and pop. And if they get the mismatch, let them go one-on-one. But no, we are too good. We're up 3-1. That's what this team did. That's what this team did. They walked on the court and said, "Oh, we're up 3-1. We got this." They don't have Jason Tatum. We got this. It's not how that's not how you're gonna close them out. Sorry. Show up tomorrow. Show up. I hope you guys have confidence right now, because I have none right now. None. Now, it's to be optimistic. They have shown up after bad games. Brunson always shows up after a bad game. But are we really going to rely on this again? We're not playing Detroit, playing the Celtics. Even without Jason Tatum, you're playing the Celtics. And you think that crowd is not going to get quiet if the Celtics hit a couple threes to start the game? You better come out fast. You better come out fast. You haven't closed. Just for food for thought, guys. Knicks haven't closed out a series at home in 25 years. Knicks haven't been to the Eastern Conference Finals in 25 years. A lot of history against this team. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. I hope I'm wrong. But right now, after that performance, I really thought they turned a corner after game 4. I really thought they were going to come out and put their foot on the Celtics' necks. I really did. It was just one big disappointment. I don't know what else to say. So that's my rant. That's my thoughts on game 5. I mean, what's to say about game 6? We know what they have to do. Win. Go out and get one more. Take your game to another level. Prove everybody wrong. Prove everybody wrong. Please. Please do. So, short video. I'm not going crazy tonight. I can't. There's a lot more I want to say, but it's going to be filled with curse words, and I'm not going to do it. So, prove me wrong. Prove us wrong. Prove everybody wrong. Go get a win. Go get to the Eastern Conference Finals and get your revenge on the Pacers. But right now, you got the defending champs, and they got a lot of confidence. So, guard that 3-point line. That's all I'm going to say. Guard that 3-point line. Have a good night, guys.